Salutations, my fellow dandies! It's me, Jack Dandy, and today we are playing Digimon Survive. I'm very excited for this game because it's been a while since it got announced. It got delayed a bunch, and it's finally out. Honestly, it took a lot of willpower not to play this yesterday because I've been looking forward to it. I will say, though, as much as I am looking forward to it, I don't know how well it's going to work as a stream game, because it's in Japanese. Well, no, it's voice acted in Japanese. Obviously, it's all in English, and it's like a visual novel / strategy game. So this will likely, very, very likely, be a one-off, but I really wanted to play it. So I'm going to try and get a Billzamon. That's my goal for today. If I can get a Billzamon, we'll consider this a win. Or, I don't know, if I can get one of the kids killed. I don't know how linear the game is, but I assume the fact that it's got survive in the title means that it's a possibility that some of the children can die. I don't know. I mean, I assume it doesn't have English. Yeah, it's just got the overall game setting to be English. And yes, I am like 20 minutes late starting because I was making these goggles. I suddenly thought, I can't play a Digimon game without a giant pair of goggles on my head. So, yeah, that took me 20 minutes. Anyway, let's crack on. I am excited. Huff, huff, puff. Good day, Nightcore. Good to see you. Hope you are well. Fine and dandy. I need to start saying fine and dandy. Be on brand. I feel I'm not on brand enough. I do like this animated visual novel style though. This is very nice. Oh, it's a... God, it's the one that Matt had. I'm very bad with Digimon names outside of... That's Renamon. I know Renamon. I think? I'm pretty sure that's Renamon. Oh, straight into combat. Okay. I thought there was going to be quite a bit of story before we had any combat, but here we go. Time to learn some of the basics of battle. In battle, the order in which units, monsters, act is determined by their SPD. Let's start with movement. Press A to choose the move command. The area displayed in your grid represents the range of your character's movement. You can rotate the camera with RB or just with LT. Okay, move to the blinking square. And press A. Pretty straightforward so far. Yeah, okay, that's definitely Renamon. And that's... why can't... Gatsmon? And let's press an attack. So I've got an attack, or I've got Diamond Storm. You can see information skills. This includes the skills effect, SP cost, range, and area. Oh yeah, so it does. Skills range is the distance it can reach, while its area refers to the size of the attack. Passive skills and special abilities that are always on. Pay attention to how each one works. Raises SP at special attack 1 rank. Let's see what happens when an ordinary attacking does not cost SP. Alright. Next we select a target. Your estimated damage and accuracy will be displayed. Yep, counterattack. So accuracy is 54%, counterattack is 0. Rookie all-rounder. Oh, it still doesn't tell me what it's called. I think it's Gatmon or Gatsumon or something like that. We're currently fighting some weird smoke pillar monster from Lost. Anything you can face in a direction... You take more damage if attacked from the side or from behind, so choose carefully. Oh, okay. Well, I shall choose forward then. It's important to check on other units in battle. Switch to the free curse to get more info. Press B to switch to the curse. Okay, so this is a way for me to inspect. This is pretty standard strategy RPG stuff so far. That's like a... I don't know what Digimon that is. It's like a weird frog thing. That's odd. For some reason you can't see any information about this enemy. There's nothing more to learn here. Press B. There's nothing more to learn here. I mean, honestly, you haven't given me that much information in the first place. I guess I can kind of see the outline of the Digimon now, but that didn't reveal anything useful. Yes! Switch back to the regular curse and just go all out. Alright, so move. Oh, we're gonna... I mean, I don't know how you can tell it's the back of the enemy, but sure. Blue Blaster. We're not doing a lot against it, to be honest. You don't extra damage by performing a rear attack. Flank attacks also do more damage. It doesn't seem to have taken much damage. Is this enemy too powerful to defeat? Well, I mean, this is a tutorial fight, so I'm going to assume it's a scripted loss. Or a scripted win. Gwah! Renama's just expressing her admiration of the thrash metal band. I'm covering the subtitles up. And this one's one of those ones where it's a bit more important you can read the subtitles. Because we can't hear what the actual characters are saying. Let's shrink down into the corner a little bit. So are these children going to die? I mean, I do like, because I have like a scant knowledge of Japanese just from years of watching anime and stuff. I love it when I can hear what the character says and it clearly doesn't match up with the subtitle. Like, he clearly didn't say her name just then. He clearly said sister, but... Okay, I'm pretty sure the girl's gonna die. Gabumon! That's what he's called, Gabumon. Ooh. Suddenly got very handsy. Again, he's clearly not shouting Miyuki, he's shouting sister. Like, surely the fact that they're calling them boy and girl means that they want their names to be obscured. Oh, translation team. Or localization team, I should say. Oh, well, that set the tone. And there's our protagonist. You can tell because of the giant goggles. I'm pretty sure that's the main criteria the Digimon world uses for selecting Digidestined. Is it just pinpoints the people with the largest goggles. The larger the goggles, the more powerful a Digidestined you are. That's why Tai was the strongest. I guess. Probably. I don't know, actually. I'm sure he is. He was the first, therefore he's the best. I'm liking the characters that have all been introduced so far. We've got floppy-sleeved sleepy girl, I think. Ah.
態度悪。そんなんじゃ女子に嫌われるよ。
うっせえな。
続いてニュースです。今朝5時頃、鹿野市で震度3の地震がありました。
これ、ここじゃない？
落石事故が起きており、警察や消防では地域に警戒を促しています。
This is not going to end badly. I went to close the notification, accidentally clicked on it. Ah, I bet, just based on the hair colour, that the old man is the kid from the tutorial grown up.
おいおい、見学先の安全性とか大丈夫なのかよ。よし、みんな、そろそろ出発の時間だ。
Just a wild, well, just doing some wild stabs in the dark with regards to the plot. I do love how you can pick out which characters are going to be important just based on how colourful their clothing is. The less interesting their clothing is, the less likely they're going to become a main character. Oh, it's not fully voice acted. So this is camp, huh? I say camp, but we're holed up in an abandoned school in the mountains here. Leaving to us to spend our school break going to another school. Not that this school is anything like the one we usually go to. Yeah, this does get a bit awkward with regards to, like, should I just read it all out? Like, maybe I should just mute the voices and read it all out, but some of it's voice acted. It's awkward. I'd rather it, yeah, okay.
まあそう言うなよ。僕も同感だけど。
こら、二人ともそんなこと言ってはダメよ。遊びに来たんじゃないって言われたでしょ。
It might just be his internal monologue that's not voiced thinking about it.
葵さんごめんなさい。
もうまたそうやってふざけて。
That knucklehead over there. Maybe it's best I don't voice this. That knucklehead over there is Minoru, and the girl literally who is Aoi. That means, wait, blue? Yes, blue. Sora means sky. I don't know what Minoru means. Minoru means secondary protagonist, I guess. He looks like a Matt type character. I didn't talk to him much at school. Aoi's cool. She came here from a different school. Oh, there might be another word there. We got to know each other more here at camp, and that's mostly thanks to Minoru. The three of us ended up doing our extracurricular activities together. As you play the game, you will occasionally be asked to make choices. You will have 2 to 4 options to choose from. Ah, you're gonna get some morality choices. I'm gonna go renegade. Your decisions will affect your affinity with different characters and influence the story. Your affinity with other characters influences the battle backup they give during combat, with differing results if you treat everyone equally as opposed to focusing on one person. Ah, so I should play favourite, so that person helps me more, and everyone else hates me. You can check your affinities from the main menu, so don't forget to keep an eye on them. Maybe I should break things up here. just wondering what I'll check things out means. But let's ask Aoi about the plan.
葵さん、今日ってどういうコースになるんだっけ？まず
See, she was
今日は
happy.
それと
She was happy that I asked her about the
それ
plan.
ここもかしら。みん
あ
Oh, sorry.
この土地に伝わる
It's hard to tell when you
伝承
finish
とか
talking, I'm gonna be honest.
信仰とかなんか独自なものがあって面白いんだってね。
I'll tell you what, actually. Can I... This would probably make things a lot easier. Setting. Can I... No, I can't set it to auto-read.
まあ、俺にはそこまで面白くはないけどな。
もうたくまくんだけが頼りよ。みのるくんの舵を取ってくださいね。
いや、僕もミノルの保護者ってわけじゃないし。ああ！どうしたんだ？
Looks like Minoru's noticed something on his phone.
ほら、まただよ。また落石事故のニュース。
ああ、ここのところ連日よね。大丈夫かしら。大きな地震の前触れだと怖いわね。
I hope it doesn't mean an earthquake's coming. Almost definitely means there's gonna be an earthquake.
いや、それもだけどさ、ちゃんと見てよ。俺今日見学に行くところの近所だよ。
These characters don't know that they're in a survival story yet. But, you know, when characters in a survival story start talking about any kind of disaster, almost guarantee that that kind of disaster will occur and cause more disasters. You can feel the tension in the air around here. Someone must have shared the news.
はい、皆さん落ち着いて。大丈夫です。大丈夫ですから。何か問題がある際には先生からちゃんと指示がありますから。
Shujin is the alumnus of Aoi School, so he came to help chaperone.
安全確保に関しては先生方や保護者の皆さんでちゃんとやってくれているはずだし、大丈夫だから。本日の目的地の史跡へさあ向かいましょう。
Oh, how did he say that in such a way to make one of the words highlighted?
まだやってるよ。修二さんも真面目すぎるんだよね。
2つも年上の高校生に失礼なこと
Oh,
言
I've
わない
turned
よ。
auto on.
はーい。
There we go, that's what I wanted.
みのるくんは私が上級生ってことも忘れてはいないかしら。
葵さんも俺が下級生ってこと忘れてない？もっとさ、こう、こらーってさ、上級生活で吹かせて叱ったりしてみようぜ。
そんなの私にできるわけがないでしょ。さあ、私たちも行きましょうね。たくまくんも。
そうだな。行こうぜ、たくま。
Oh, I thought it was going to give me a choice between which person I wanted to go with. I don't have strong emotions about either of those characters yet. Oh, hang on.
春。
本当ね。自然が豊かな場所だ
It
から
does
かしら。
it does skip the unvoiced lines really quickly if I'm in auto mode. That's the only problem. Is that yeah, I can do decision dialogue, but I can't set it to not skip. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll press A. Flowers sure are pretty. Can we take a breather? I'm glad we came here. We should hurry on ahead. I'm glad we came here. It's nice.
キャンプに来てよかったな。この先の史跡も楽しみになってきたよ。
Yeah, let's be positive.
本当
At
ね
least until things, you know,
なんだか
go
私も
south
ワクワクしてきた
and
わ
everyone starts dying. Then we could look back on this moment as I don't know, being a high point, or we can laugh at how naive we were.
あんなとこにサキとリョウがいるぜ。
Oh, it's Road of the
史
Delinquent.
跡へ向かっていたのね。
Yeah, Delinquent character is my favorite. The guy shooting daggers at everyone is Ryo, an older kid from another school. The girl who's all smiles there is Saki. Hers who looks so famous in the grade below us. They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms too. Then again, I could be wrong in Ryo's case. Maybe he's here to punch their cherry blossoms on account of him being a delinquent.
満開の桜を前にして舌打ちって人としてどうかしてるってまったくこんなにもうららかな校外学習日和だってのにさ
そんな日和聞いたことねえ
I thought as much. So he's complaining about being in the outdoors. Not in any real rush, might as well look around here some more. So I wonder if it's all visual novel outside of battle. Oh, okay, no, there is a little bit of walking and talking. To play the game, you'll be presented with choices where to go or who to talk to. Use Alice to select a target. Try targeting one of the students walking along the tree-lined path in the distance. You can also switch between targets using RB and LB. Try switching targets where you have this one selected. Cherry trees. Stream. These are weird things to talk to. Once you've selected a target, press A to progress. Who you talk to and in what order may advance the story. You can target more than just characters, so keep an eye out for unexpected discoveries. Targets will lead to important story conversations to be marked with an exclamation mark. So keep that in mind when deciding what you want to do next. Okay, so that's basically, don't talk to Saki until you want the story to progress. I appreciate when games do that. I'm going to talk to the stream. Hello, water! If I listen closely, I can hear the sound of a babbling brook. You'd never hear something like that in the city. It's sort of comforting. Tree. Cherry trees lining the path are all in full bloom, with gorgeous petals fluttering down. I'd love to just sit here and gaze at them for a while. Background characters. Brown hair boy. Oh, I'm so tired. This camp is weak. Yeah, total weak sauce. Well, at least we get a few bars out here. We can kill a little time with that. For real, I can't even get a signal in the school building. Oh man, what a hunk of junk you're looking around. Yeah, they're both going to die. Well, actually, I wonder if they bring everyone and then they kill off some of the unimportant characters just to kind of show you how dangerous the Digi world is, or whether they're just not going to get invited at all. Minoru. Oh, they don't have dialogue during this video. Hey, Takuma, did you know that the leaves of the cherry blossoms are poisonous? Oh, the leaves are, not the blossoms. I was going to say, don't people, like, catch the blossoms in their drink and then eat them? That's why you never see any weeds growing underneath them. Huh, is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes? Well, sure, they're fine if you pickle them first. You know some weird things, man. So wait, is the... I guess the blossoms are the leaves. But again, I'm sure I've seen in anime people had, like, they go to the cherry blossom viewings and there's like a cherry blossom falls into their cup of tea and they're like, haha. They don't go, oh god, my tea's poisonous now. Why have you cursed me so, gods? I say tea, probably sake. You drink sake when you go cherry blossom viewing, don't you? Flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom. Yeah, that and the weather makes you want to sit down and take a load off for a while. Hee hee. No, that won't do. We have to stick to our designated course. Aye aye, ma'am. No, she's the stickler. These are the characters. We've got Friend, the stickler character, the delinquent, and the popular girl. Jeez, what you crawled up your backside and died? Search me. Let me guess, Shuji and the teachers gave you flack for your cheerful disposition. You don't know what you're talking about. Sure, whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go. Alright already. Ah, he's clearly going to be the nicest character by the end. Anyway, how long do you plan on following me around? What do you expect? Who knows what you'll do if I take my eyes off you, Ryo? So you're my supervisor now. Clearly you're not the type to be left to your own devices. Oh, just shut up. Now, is there any way to talk to a cute girl like me? They must be like childhood friends or something. That's normally how pretty girls know delinquents. Again, just I assume knowledge from manga and anime applies to real-life Japan. Saki's headed for the landmark, chasing Ryo as he continues bellyaching. I love how they keep referring to this landmark in just, like, the most generic terms. Ma'am, is it? Finally, some good manners. Oh, sure. That's what I was going for. Man, I wish you'd back off a bit, you know? Read the room a little, so to speak. I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, to be sure. But she's also cheerful, cute, and quite amicable. The sort of honesty you sense from her, I quite like it. Whoa, where did all that come from? She just seems a bit radiant, don't you think? I see. Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her. Hee hee. I got confused then, because I thought we were talking about Aoi. But fine. Those two get along way better than I figured they would. More like Saki can get along with anyone. That Ryo is a real pain too. She must be some kind of saint. Now, is that any way to speak about him? All of us need to work together. Yeah! You don't know him. For all you know, he gets umbrellas for kittens in boxes and things during the rain. I never heard anything come out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about something. I can kind of relate, to be honest. Oh, it's like looking at how I used to be. Kind of embarrassing. You sure he's older? Your past self? Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? Then again, I suppose an adolescent boy would say such things. Saki's the exact opposite. The way she comes at you head on makes her seem more grown up. We only just met here at camp, but she acted like we were all best buds from square one. I think you resemble her in that regard, Minoru. Yeah, he's the one who broke the ice with us, after all. Indeed, head on, as you would say. Huh, geez, guys, knock it off with the compliments. My ego can only take so much. That wasn't a compliment. Ah. Ah. She got you pretty good there. Pretty flowers.
葵さん知ってる？桜の木の下にはね、死体が。
そういう話は今はいいから。
I have heard that.
それより私たちもそろそろ史跡の方へ向かいましょう。
I don't know how much truth there is to that, though.
みんなが向かった方はなんか参道じゃない？
It's like
大変そうだな。
when they talk about poppies and they say that the poppies would, like, they use poppies to for Memorial Day because during World War I there was a poppy field where a load of people died and the blood soaked into the ground and all the white poppies turned red. I don't know how much truth there is to that, though. I mean, it's certainly true that things change colour depending on stuff in their environment. It's why flamingos are pink. Because of all the krill. It's a normal conversation on a normal day with friends. With normal friends. Well, not normal other than the camping part. So we haven't met Hat Girl and Blonde Guy yet. At least that's what I thought. We cleared the tree-lined path, and when we were headed up the trail, there was a very tiny police car. Look at that.
なんでパトカーが？
参ったな。どうやらここから先は封鎖されているようだ。
ああ、本当だ。立ち入り禁止のテープも貼ってあるわ。
もしかしてミノルが言ってた落石事故とかと関係あるのかな。
だったらやっぱ心配してた通りじゃん。何が大丈夫ですからだよ。なあ、たくま。
困ったわね。史跡まで行くにはここを通らないと。
何の史跡だっけ？
だからどうしてミノル君は予習してないの？ほら、獣神にまつわる祭事の跡地の。
Okay, whatever this like obscure landmark they're talking about is clearly the thing that's gonna like isekai them to the Digimon world.
仕方がないわ。ここはひとまず引き返すしかないのかしら。
引き返す前に何があったのか、あそこで話を聞いてみようぜ。
Let's see what people gathered in front of the police car have to say. All they say is just how small the police car is. It's weird. Here, I should ask the police officer what's going on here. What have we got? Vertical sign, grey hair lady, police car. Seeing with my own eyes, it's more impressive than I'd imagined. Pretty cool. It's not like I want to become a cop, but I'd like to try riding in one sometimes. Sometime. I mean, I know it's sort of a bit down the road, but it still seems really tiny. It's like a smart car. The tape says keep out. Who knows what's going on past here? Probably some kind of rock slide, like we saw on TV. Feels like it's kind of surreal to me. Maybe I've watched too many crime shows. The letters are so faded I can't make out what the sign is supposed to say. It must be really old. Hold up, what? You saying there was an accident? Dang, man. I ain't never seen something like this before. What do you think? Should we just bust on in there, grab a video for some views? Ah, hold up, man. They'll get pissed at us for sure. What's his face? Shuji? Said he'd go and ask the teachers about it, you know? That was the teacher, I think. Oh, dearie me, I can't tend to my fields if I can't get through. A landslide, how frightful. Nothing but strange things happens around these parts. I mean, is a landslide that strange if you've got mountains? I mean, I'd say if you lived in, like, a plain where it's completely flat and there was a landslide, that would be a strange thing to happen. But I feel like if there's mountains, landslides are just par for the course. You got that right. This keeps up. All the old timers are going to blame it on monsters. No, no, don't say such things in front of the children. The cop's just like, what the hell are they talking about? It's just a landslide. The closed road sign set up here by the police doesn't offer any details. The people around here say that a landslide happened up the road. Okay, I think I've checked everything. I'm going to assume... Oh, no, she turns around. Hey now, don't let those young'uns get too close now, they'll be cursed. Cursed? Say what? You feel okay, Granny? We ain't buying that kind of crap, you feel me? Believe it or not, the Kimono-gami curse will find you. Kids should stay away. Pshaw! You'll be kidding me. Ain't no one believing that hocus pocus these days. Also, there isn't anyone who says pushaw these days. Oh man, I love it out in the sticks. These old farts know how to crack a joke. Yeah, those kids are definitely going to die first. I'll speak to Aoi and Minori before we go on. So many people, what could have happened? Okay, time well spent. Oh, it was an accident or something. Let's ask around. Okay, it's probably not lucrative to always talk to them, but... Excuse me, did something happen here? Well, there was a landslide up ahead around dawn, so the road's been sealed off. I'm pretty sure it was on TV, and we sent it out to all the phones nearby as well, so I'm surprised, honestly, you didn't hear about it. Oh, must be the one we read online earlier, yeah. Okay, let's move on then. Oh dear, we can't proceed with things like this. Yeesh, so much for exploring the great outdoors. Guess camp is cancelled. I don't know about all that. Still, perhaps we should turn back for now. A landslide for really reals? Man, think the guys that went ahead are okay? No childish jibes? I suppose you wouldn't be so callous as to joke at a time like this. Of course, even I know when to watch my mouth. Sometimes, maybe. I mean, I guess I don't live in a place with landslides, so it's... I appreciate, like, a landslide is a dangerous thing and, you know, people die and it destroys property and stuff. But surely after the fact, it's just like, well, that's annoying. The area ahead is off limits. Seems we can't get through here. What's the plan? Should we head back for now? No way! Don't talk out of your ass or you'll regret it. Oh, I can hear someone kicking up a fuss. He sounds either really far away or he's a ghost. Ah, they found long sleeves.
それよりあの女の子は誰かしら。良いか、よろしいかな。この落石事故は獣神様のたたりなのじゃ。
Some great voice acting. I'm trying to see what her purse is. I think it's like a frog or a little squid or something.
そう、ブエンドで
イドの悪いよそ者たちが来て山を荒らし、獣神様はお怒りじゃ。この神聖なる山は獣神様を祀った社のある獣聖域。おいそれと足を踏み入れてよい場所ではありませんのじゃ。
何が獣聖域だよ、バカバカしい。大方わけのわかんねえ石とか木彫りの熊みてえなの拝んでるだけだろ。いいな。
りょうったらちっちゃい女の子には強気に出ちゃって。
ちげえよ。
Nah.
田舎もんって失礼だな。この辺りにはね、ちゃんと立派なお社があるの。新しく建てられたまがいものじゃなくて、地元の人しか知らない由緒ある本物の神社がね。
神社って普通は古事記に載ってるような神様が祀ってあるんじゃないの？
So was the landmark intentionally kept a secret from us so that we could discover it? Because no one seems to know anything about why we're here on this camping
それ
trip.
かお稲荷様とかそんなのかな。
違う。地元の人しか知らないような不思議な獣の神様なの。うちもさ、こっち来てから初めて知ったんだよ。見たこともないような神様でさ。
んなもん本当にあるのか？
ありますとも。
あなたのお名前は？
お姉ちゃんは？
私はさっき。それでこっちの態度悪いのがりょう。ねえみゆちゃん、その地元の人しか知らない神社案内してくれるかな？
そりゃいいけど。
なんだ物好きだな。そんなもんあるわけねえだろ。
あるって。
だってほら、見学の予定なくなっちゃったし暇だしさ。戻ってもどうせ穴埋めの教材学習でしょ。りょうだってあれ苦手じゃない。
This is very reminiscent. It's been a while since I watched
でも
it,
さ、
but this is very reminiscent of like the original Digimon and how they got to the Digiworld.
くったらねえな。
Because they were all on a camping trip together, and it was all like mixed ages, and then they, I don't know, touched something, and it sucked them all in.
くだらなくなんてない。
そうかい。おいガキ。だったらそこ案内しなよ。嘘だったら承知しねえぞ。
史跡の代わりの校外学習になるわけもないでしょうに、サキさんたら。
Yeah, I mean that's one way of putting it. They've snuck off to go and see a shrine, and she's like, "Wow, they're going to get some extra credit. They must be really studious."
いや、そういう首相な目的じゃないと思いますよ。
Yeah.
だいたい何の神社かもわからないのよ。勝手に言っていいわけないわ。
Actually, no, he doesn't have Matt energy. Ryo has Matt energy. Minoru has what's his name? Taki?
わからないの？
少なくとも地図には載ってないわね。本当に地元の人しか知らない神社なのか、それともあの子の作り話なのか。
なあ、たくま、どうする？
Sounds fun. Let's go with them. I don't get left behind. Sounds like
面白そうだな。サキたちについていっていいかな？
yeah.
そうそう、俺もそう思ってた。おーい、そこの女の子。
Minoru will remember that.
ち、うっぜえのが来やがって。
獣神様の神社？面白そうだね。俺たちもついてっていい？
Oh, but now later on, when we get in trouble, Minoru is going to go, "It was your idea to go with them," and he's going to point the finger and blame me. Ah, I've set myself up. Now I can't go. I was the one who said to let them have their fun, and now we're in the Digiworld.
ありがとう。よろしくね。
こちらこそよろしく。
つーか何こっちの話立ち聞きしてんだよ。お前らは仲良しグループで真面目に課外学習をやってろよ。 さあ行くぞミュウ。
まあまあそう言わないで。
I feel like we're missing a nerd character.
もうりょうったらめんどくさい性格してんだから。
She's definitely the Mimi of the group.
ごめんねミノル、たくま、あおいちゃん。ねえ待ってよりょう、みゆち
ああ、行っちゃった。
とにかく僕たちは次にどこに行けばいいか誰かの指示があるまで待とう。それかこのまま校舎まで引き返すか。
それはそれで面倒なんだけどな。
ゃん。それよりも何があるかわからないし、やっぱりサキさんたちを追いかけないと。
So I guess that makes her Sora.
そうだね。あと追いかけよう。
Eh. It's not a great fit. She's more the nerd character, if anything, honestly. Pursuing Saki, Ryu, and that little kid Mew, we ended up in a tunnel. Not a soul to be seen around us, and no other paths. Did they head through here?
なんだか暗くて薄気味悪いトンネルだな。
Dark, creepy little murder tunnel.
あ
Ah, you make it sound so quaint.
あ、なんだかここだけ気温が低いような。
ちょっと変なこと言うのはやめて。
まさか心霊スポット的なあれだったり。
やめてってば。そんなことより2人を探さないとでしょ。サキさんたちいないわね。
おーい。
Oh, I think this is
誰
Blondie.
か来たぞ。
Oh no, it's the nerd character! Yay! Okay, Aoi, you can be Zora then.
ダメじゃないか。みんなとはぐれてしまっては土砂崩れで研修先に行けないトラブルがあ
Oh
ったの
yeah,
に。
Shuji. I thought he was a teacher. I don't know. Maybe it was another character.
すんません。でもさきとりょうがこの先に行ったみたいで。
まったくりょうくんも年長者としての自覚を持ってほしいものだ。
Oh, he could be the Ikemen though.
名簿にさきくんたちの電話番号があったはずだからとりあえずかけてみるか。
Oh no, I think he is a teacher. I think he's just a young teacher. He's been at it ring for a while now. I guess Saki hasn't noticed yet.
にしてもさ。
We're also in the mountains, and I've seen multiple people have complained about not having a signal. So,
さあ、多分何かの動物なんだろうけど。
もうミノルくんたら今日行く予定だった史跡の説明聞いてなかったの？
yeah, so again, they went to a lecture about the landmark, and none of them seem to have any idea what it's
この地方
about.
に伝わる獣の姿をした神様だって
Except Aoi.
教えてもらったじゃない。
Oh, she is the nerd character.
あの子は他では見たことないって言っていたから、きっとこの土地の珍しい動物なんじゃないかしら。
それが神様になってたたりを起こしてんの？嘘だ。そんなのあるわけないじゃん。
昔の人はわからないことを神様のせいにしたのよ。
That's who Minoru is like. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back
た
to
たりを
me.
沈めようとしたの。きっとその神社も今はほとんど人が来なくなっちゃって、地元のほんの一部の人だけが参拝に来るくらいなのよ。
ま、そんなもんだよな。
ダメだ。さきくんだけでなくりょうくんにも繋がらない。電波が届かないようだ。
そっか。こんな山の中じゃ電波も届いてるか怪しいですもんね。
Yeah, like I said.
君たち確かにこっちの方向にりょうくんたちがいたん
Although
だよ
if
ね。
it's ringing, they probably are just ignoring you.
それははい間違いないですけど。
Because I think if there's no good signal, they wouldn't connect in the first place.
神社はもっと先か？
地図に載ってないからどこを探していいかわからないわ。
仕方ない。とりあえずりょうくんさきくんたちを拾って早く学校に戻ろう。このトンネルの先だね。 よし行こう。
I guess he's considered part of the group, though. Okay, so I should talk with the others about what to do next to search for Saki and the others. Okay, so you can be... What was the nerd called? You're the Izzy character, I've decided. Even though you show no technical prowess. But you've kind of got the similar hair. Boy, just when I thought I was going to die of boredom, things are getting interesting. Are you going to join the search? Who cares about that? This tunnel, a lost shrine. I smell adventure, don't you? I think that's what you mean. Right, might as well look for some ruins while we look for those jokers. Ruins? I think the joke might be on you. Nah, Japan's full of ruins. That's multiple YouTubers that have made a career out of exploring them. It's dark inside the tunnel. I can't see a thing. Looks pretty old. I'm a little scared to go inside. Are we really going to go through this tunnel? I don't see any other way. This is our only option, right? Well, yes, but... you're not afraid of the dark, are you, Aoi? Just a bit. Creeps me out just a little bit. Hey, why are we talking about this? We have to bring Saki and the others back right away. You know, you could have stopped them from going in the first place. Well, we kind of tried. They wanted to... We kind of tried, by which I mean to say, I offered to join them. I see. Well, nothing to be done about it. I'll help persuade them next time, no worries.
じゃあ一緒にりょうくんとさきくんを連れ戻そう。
って言ってもどっちに行けばいいのか。
なあ、誰か近づいてきたぜ。
He's the blonde
すまな
guy.
いが、そこの君たち確かキャンプの参加者だよな。
He's the Matt character, because he's the one with the little sibling.
俺はここら辺に住んでるもので、今妹を探しているんだが。
Which makes her TK.
妹さんを
There is no Kyrie in this.
ああ、あいついつもフラフラと勝手に出歩く癖があってな。
Well, unless Ryo is Kyrie, because I've run out of other Digidestined that he can be.
妹はなんていうか小動物っぽいやつだ。人見知りで気弱な感じで守ってあげたいような。
そんな女の子見なかったな。
サキたちと一緒にいたミユってことはイメージがだいぶ違うしな。
Hat, mole, sleeves too big for her.
ミユ、今ミユって言ったか。おお、言ったけど。
みゆちゃんってあの子よね。猫耳みたいな帽子をかぶった小学生くらいの。
ああ、そうだ。あったのか。
俺たちが見た子はもっと頭のおかしい子だったよな。
ちょっとミノルくん、失礼よ。
いやでもあれを人見知りとか守ってあげたいとかは違うだろ
う。お前らの評価なんてどうでもいい。それでミユはどこに行ったんだ。
ごめんなさい。実は私たちも人を探している途中なの。
俺たちと一緒にキャンプに来てるやつとさっき神社に向かってってさ。
I do like visual novels, but there is a lot
そ
of
れで俺たちはそいつらを連れ帰りに向かうところなんだ。
like back and forth, just saying the same things.
そうか。またあいつが勝手に。どうもありがとう。あそこには入っちゃいけないって言われてたのに。俺はカイト。よかったら君たちと同行させてくれないか。
Hi, Kaito. I think we have our cast now. I think these are the 8? Yes, 8 characters.
目的は一緒のようだしな。いいぜ。それに神社の場所、実は俺たちよく知らないんだ。
ああ、だったら俺が道案内しよ
う。What was the nerd in Digimon called?
ここで生まれ育ったわけじゃないにせよ。もう何年か住んでるからな。その神社の場所なら知っている。任せてくれ。
俺はミノル。そんでこっちがタクマで、こっちが葵さん。
僕は引率の修二。よろしく頼むよ、カイトくん。
From the looks of him, I thought Kaido was an adult, but and yes, pronounced like that. I thought he was an adult, but he's the same age as me. I'm relieved, though. Looks like we can count on him. We'll get there in no time. He seems like the kind of person I can DNA digivolve with later on, at a crucial moment.
なあ、みんな。今って春だよな。
決まってるだろ。今が春じゃなきゃいつが春だって言うんだよ。
ならさ、北国でもないこの場所で春先に雪が降るものなのかな。
So it's bugging me. I can't remember the name of the.
何を言って。
But it's snowing in spring. That's not that unusual, to be honest. That does happen.
本当だわ。雪。
Joe. It's so funny seeing the English names mixed with. Yeah, but Joe Kido. Okay. We have our Digidestined.
季節外れのなんていうにはちょっと外れすぎだと思うんだよな。
It's not only is it unseasonal, it's also like not that cloudy, so I don't know where the snow's coming from.
確かに。
こっちじゃ先週も降ってたな。地元じゃ異常気象だって話してた。
最近あちこちでそんなニュースを見かけるよな。おい、なんかすげえ吹雪いてきたんだけど。
Okay, that answered my question about where the clouds are, at least.
このままここにいては危険だな。僕が見てくるからみんなは先に帰ってもらえないか。それよりすぐそこのトンネルに入りませんか。これじゃ校舎へ帰り着く前にどうにかなっちゃうかも。
確かにそうね。室内じゃないけどこんな場所よりはずっとマシだと思います。
それもそうだな。よし、みんなとりあえずトンネルに避難しよう。
I thought those were Christmas decorations, but they're very clearly like some kind of like talisman ward type thing. Second, the others came through here. Oh, Aoi's shaking. Is she cold or scared or both?
葵さん、大丈夫？顔色が悪いみたいだけど。
大丈夫。雪のせいかしら。ここ外よりも寒いくらい。
It said my harmony changed. Do I have... Oh, I got affinity 2. Oh, look at this dynamic artwork for each of the characters. Oh, Mew's great. I love Mew. What is her... I have no idea what that purse is supposed to be, though. It's like a... I don't know. But yeah, no, he's definitely the Matt. She's the Sora. He's the Izzy. And then we've got Joe. And then Mimi and the TK. I mean, she's not really TK or Kairi, but she's the younger brother of Matt, so the younger sister of Matt, so she's the TK. Which means that, yeah, Ryo is now the Kairi of the group, because there's no one else left to give him. Sorry, the original Digidestined didn't have a delinquent, really. But yeah, my affinity with Aoi went up because I checked in on her for being cold.
暗くて足元も悪いから慎重に進もう。
本
当に真っ暗だな。ほとんど前が見えないよ。
Oh, I wonder if the tunnel's gonna be like the portal that takes us to the other world.
でもこういうのなんか探検みたいでワクワクしてこない？
ほら、遊びじゃないんだぞ。でも確かにこれじゃ危ないな。そうだ、カメラのライトを使えば。
うわ、怖え。
Apparently that translates to Geep.
いきなり大声出すなよ。こっちまで驚いたじゃないか。
ごめん。でもこんなの見たらさ。
これはしめ縄か。
Yeah, that very definitely not Christmas decorations.
こんなところにど
I
う
thought it was
して
tinsel. It's quite furry, you know. I thought the things hanging down it were like
ここは神聖
pine
な場所
trees.
として祀られているのかもしれない。そういえばさっきあそこには入っちゃいけないって言われてたと言っていたね。
おう、この村じゃたたりがあるとかって子供たちが遊び半分で入らないように強く言い聞かされてるのさ。
何？トンネルの入り口から風が。
うわ、やばいな。外はだいぶ吹雪いてきたみたいだ。
3人も危ないんじゃないか。急いで神社に行って連れ戻さなきゃ。そうだね、急ごう。
Huh? The snowfall is slowing down.
あれ、吹雪は？
Yeah, so this is definitely the portal to the other
そん
world.
なに長いトンネルじゃないのに、どういうことかしら。
But I've had that. I've had it where I've looked at the front of my house and it's been sunny, and I've looked at the back of my house and it's been rainy.
ラッキー、すっかり呼んでるじゃん。
というより、トンネルのこちら側は全然降ってなかったって様子よね。
それにこの花、なんかすごくない？森一面真っ赤だ。なんだっけ、図鑑で見たことある気が。
これって彼岸花よね、確か。
そうだそうだ、それだ。でも彼岸花って確か春じゃ。
そう、秋に咲く花。
Ah, the plot thickens. You've got plants blooming at the wrong time of year and snow.
一体どういうこと？
Has Aoi figured something out? Should we check out this area a little more before heading to the shrine? I don't know why it's just, again, they need to, like, highlight some bits in red. Well, it's a suspicious-looking forest. I should look around and maybe talk with the others. But not both. And not all the others, just these two. What's this? There's a bunch of stuff floating in the air. I think it's those, whatchamacallit, spores? I've never heard of red spider lilies doing something like this. These things aren't bad for us, are they? Flowers like these can be found anywhere. I mean, they look pretty normal. Just checking my options. Abnormal weather conditions in this area. Maybe it was a localized snowstorm. First I've heard of something like that. That blizzard was no joke. Then there are red spider lilies, which only bloom in the fall. I'm telling you, man, spring is in the air. What the heck is this? This area. I have a bad feeling about it. Something's not right. Not right how? I'm sorry, I can't quite put it into words. So I shall put it into an interpretive dance. Ah, e, ooh. Ah, I understand. Fortunately, I speak dance. Take the flowers. They should be pretty, but they give me the creeps more than anything.
Oi, 急ごう。すぐにここも雪が降ってくるはずだ。とにかく、
そうだね。案内をよろしく頼むよ。
この辺りにサキたちはいないようだな。神社はこの奥か。
The shrine must be just ahead. We should head towards it for now. This is... It's the shrine. I do really like this kind of format of story, like where there's a group of people, normally high school kids, and they wake up in an unusual situation and have to figure it out. You know, like Danganronpa or the Nonary Games trilogy and stuff like that. This bit at the beginning is the least interesting part, where they're building up to the kind of setting. Once you've actually got the ball rolling and you can kind of get into it, I'm sure it'll pick up. But yeah, kind of said people never come here, but it's breathtaking. It's also kind of eerie.
こんな森の中に神社なんてさ、参拝客とかって来るのかな。
まさか。むしろ絶対に近づくなって強く言われてるぜ。
おかしいわね。サキさんたちの姿どこにもないわ。
さっき人影は見えたんだけどな。どこ行ったんだろう。
ちょっとこの辺りみんなで探してみようか。
Like I'm the one telling people what to do, and there's like literally a teacher, or I guess he must be like a teaching assistant or a university student, because he's, I guess, supposed to be the oldest of us, but he's not that much older than us. Oh, I literally have the old shrine.
見た目は普通の神社っぽいけど。
Nothing looks out of place. I mean, it's apart from that it's all broken and open and dilapidated.
なんかすごい雰囲気のある神社だな。変な模様があちこちにあるぜ。
Minoru is snapping tons of photos on his phone. Huh, didn't know he was into that.
やっぱあれだぜ。きっとおっかねえ邪神像でも中に祀ってあるんだぜ。
邪神かどうかはわからないけど、何か祀ってあるのは普通じゃないわね。
Aoi, I'm gonna be honest, ever since we went through the magic tunnel, you've become a bit of a Debbie Downer.
なんだろう。動物？鳥？それか爬虫類。
ちょっと判別がつかないけど、いろんな動物の模様があちこちに見えるわ。
When do I get my Agumon?
おお、なんだこれ。狛犬？いや、犬か？確かに見たことねえもんばっかだ。すげえ。
こら、ミノルくん。今は写真なんか撮っている場合じゃないだろ。
でもさ。
Shuji's right, we have to look for Sak and the others. Stop being Stop being an idiot. Still, this place is so weird. I'm not surprised Minoru wanted a few mementos. Minoru sure is enjoying himself. Let him have his fun. Enough photos. Take more over here. Let him have his fun.
いや、写真を撮ることも必要かもしれない。
Oh, my moral changed. Hang on, what's my moral? Oh, I have 2 points in moral. Oh, I see. I've got points in moral, wrathful, and harmony. I got my reason for joining as well. Why are my email and phone number blocked out? The man in there will do you good, claimed Takuma's mom, leading him to join the camping trip. The boy knew well that he'd be doing something significant by studying history in a place far from the city. but in all honesty, he lacked any real motivation to do so. This was his attitude, for better or for worse. He lacked any strong feelings about the task, not caring enough to even consider it a pain. Just get through a few days of the program and I'll be back to my old life. With this mentality, Takuma headed for the camp. Is there one for all of those? Yeah. I thought we would have to learn people's thing. Okay, so we're 14. Kaito's 14. How old is Shuji? 16. Oh, we thought. Okay, so he really isn't that much older than us. And then Mew is only 11. So they are all sort of similar. Wait, Saki's only 12? She's a very developed 12-year-old, I will say. 15, 16, 14, 15. So Kaito was already at a loss over his sister Mew and her frequent goofy behaviour. At the same time, he was constantly worried for her safety. Just today, Mew vanished when his back was turned for the briefest of moments. Could she be Could she be caught up in some trouble and hurt somewhere? Is some bad guy doing something terrible to her? I mean, okay, we know most of this stuff. I'm not going to go through all of them. But okay, so I've got 1 point in harmony and 2 points in moral. I'll try and avoid wrathful, I guess, for the time being. Unless... I wonder if it affects the type of Digimon you get, because Beelzemon, surely I need like 20 points in wrath. Anyway, we may need the pictures later. As evidence.
撮影しながら周りを見ていれば何かに気づくかもだし、見落としたものがあったら見返すことができるだろ。なるほど。そういうことならまあ。
ほら、さっさと行くぞ。早く見つけてやんねえと。
ああ、ごめん。それじゃあ行こう。
Sorry, we were trying to justify Minoru taking photos, and then I started reading my own biography. They keep talking about these statues and being like, "Oh wow, is it some beast dog thing?" It's like, come on, they're clearly statues of Digimon. Just let me look at one. I've never been to a shrine that worships octopuses. Ah, there are lewd shrines?
そういう話はやめないか。女の子もいるんだぞ。
That lady present now is like, no, tell me more.
もうミノル君ってば。それにしてもここって今回の課外学習の伝承にまつわる場所なのかしら。
伝承？さあどうだろうな。さっき話した通り、ここには足を踏み入れるなって言われてるし、あまり詳しいことは知らない。ただ地元ではここじゃ神隠しが起きるなんて話もあるぜ。
そうなの？怖い話ね。
Ah, someone's done a sick riff on a guitar.
聞いたことのない音だったぞ。
風で木か何かがきしんだ音だろう。そんなことより早く探すぞ。
Just trees creaking in the wind, or some bass player practicing in the forest. Who cares? Let's go.
みんなあまり離れないように。
Whatever it is, it definitely isn't a wild animal that could kill us. The blizzard, I did a thumbs up there. I don't know why. You can't see me doing that. The blizzard might not be the only thing we have to worry about. Let's look for clues. Exploration! Yay! Oh, there's a world map. To play the game, you'll need to travel to locations on the map to advance the story. You will slowly gain access to more locations by progressing through the game. Spider Lily Forest. Shrine. Switch over the list view to see the location information on the bottom right of the screen. Also pay attention to the icons displayed on the list. Face means there's someone at that location. The character icon is displayed in the bottom right corner. Face with an exclamation mark lets you know to talk to the person who's there. It would advance the plot. That's convenient. Other icons will show where to find an important clue or alert you to an enemy. So keep all of them in mind as you play through the game. Try selecting a location to advance the story. Alright, well let's go to the shrine then, because that's the place to not go to advance the story. As you play the game, you'll be presented with situations where you have to explore. In this mode, you need to talk to others or investigate the world to find clues to progress. Clues, blah blah blah. Image map. Open the map with LT. Looks like you try out your clothes and the other try searching somewhere else. But I could talk to I could talk to Minoru and Shuji about what to do next. Or I could look at the shrine gate. I haven't seen such a big, impressive gate anywhere else. I have. Like, I've been to this, like, there's that one in Tokyo, near Harajuku. It's massive. I watched horse archery there. They say such gates connect the worlds of gods and men. What gods could there be here? I like how it's just like, gate, shrine gate, old shrine, Shujin, and then just Minoru's just hiding over in the distance. Shrine built in the middle of a spooky forest really makes you want to stay away. Guess it's what you called solemn? I mean, I don't find solemn stuff scary, but fine. Don't spread out too far, everyone. Stay where I can see you. Shujin's still doing his best to keep us all together. Still. Get back here, Minoru. Listen to what I have to say. Stop hiding in the trees. Yes, sir. I do apologize, you bluster ship. Oh, no one takes me seriously. No one's lost in this historical photo op. Better not interfere. Okay, to the map. To the Spider Lily Forest, then. Hey, there's Kaido. Has he found anything? Also, there's Ao. Has you found anything? You've been pale for a while now, Aoi. How are you holding up? Well, if I'm being honest, it's taking all I've got to deal with this place. I've got really bad hay fever. You shouldn't push yourself if you're scared, okay? Thank you, but our friends might be facing something even scarier, you know? Like a What are those things they have in Texas that do really bad allergy? They're like the trees that are all covered in stuff. That's that stuff. Saki, Ryo, where are you? And Mew too, I guess. They're not our friend though. Hey, Mew, where are you? Oh, Takuma, have those guys found anything over there? Nothing yet. You found Mew? Nope. Jeez, where the hell is she? Saki and Ryo with her for sure. Here, I'll join the search. That'd be a great help, thanks. What do you mean you're joining the search? What have you been doing up until now? Just walking around, enjoying the flowers. Just happy as Larry. Alright, back to the shrine. I should check in with the others. Saki, Ryo. Ao's doing her best to scour the area. I should leave her to it. Plus, she doesn't seem like she's much for conversation at the moment. That's what I mean by everyone doing what they want. Saki and Ryo are no different. That's what causes trouble. That's what causes trouble like this. We have rules for a reason, people. No one wanders off on their own. Got it? Hey, Kaido. I saw you over here wandering off on your own. Damn it, Mew. Where have you gone? Kaido's upset. It's understandable. His family is still missing. Huh? What's in this picture? So he goes, who's that Digimon? Yo, Takuma, you should take some pics around here too. Me? But why? My phone's picking up some weird stuff. Might be broken. Let's check yours. You sure your finger isn't in the shot? Yeah, my finger. Something's like all fuzzy in my pics. Go on, take some. Doesn't sound like he's messing around. Guess I'll take a few test shots. As you play the game, you'll sometimes be able to find clues using the camera on your phone. Camera icon will appear on the top left of the screen when this is the case. You can take out your camera at any time while exploring. If there's any distortion while using the camera, try focusing to investigate. Hi, Aoi. How do I, Can I just... I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons. Alright, camera. But right trigger doesn't... Yeah, I can't just take a photo of Aoi unless I need to. What the heck? Well, there's nothing here, but the camera's definitely picked up something. Huh? What's this? What is it, Minoru? Hey, you guys, there's a weird thingy over here. Weird thingy? Who knows what that could mean? Well, hey, don't just go off on your own. Ah, fine, we'll all go together. Minoru is easily distracted. It's like, guys, there's a weird thing. There's a butterfly. Oh, there's a Hercules beetle. You found a, I don't know, another shrine or cave?
結構大きいな。
すごい。これは遺跡？随分と古いもののようだ。
なあ、これが何か知ってる？
いや、こんなものがあるなんて聞いたこともない。神社のすぐ裏だし、いくら禁足地とはいえ、誰かから話の一つでも聞いていてもおかしくない。
Isn't the shrine sacred for here? Its face, get it if no one talks about it. But you also said it's massive, like, and you saw it from the shrine. So it can't be that secret.
ミュウのやつ、もしかしてこの中に入ったのか？
いくらなんでもこんなところに女の子が入ったりは。
There's no way a girl would go into a place like this. That's terribly regressive, Aoi. A girl can go any place she wants.
あいつのことだ。きっとこの中に入ったんだろう。
それに先だって入っちゃいそうじゃない？面白そうとか言って。
確かに。
ミュウ。あ、だから勝手なことは。
Don't go alone, Kaito.
待て、カイト。一人で行くな。
もたもたしてられっか。ミュウに何かあったらどうすんだ。
しょうがない。
It's like, don't go alone. He goes, but what if something's happened to her? I have to go. And it's like, yeah, but I'll come with you. That's what I mean.
僕らも行こう。
おーい、サキ、リョウ。
いたら返事をして。
So I think the camera mechanic that they kind of started to introduce me to earlier with the corruption on it, from looking at the trailers, I think that's how you catch or find new Digimon, is you basically go around Pokemon Go style and try and find them in the wild.
どうしたの？
So you run away from an important plot mission. He's like, sorry guys, there's a Kabuteramon. No, there's a Terriermon over in this bush. I'll be back in a second.
急いで行くから心配したわ。
ああ、すまない。
あれは。壁一面に絵が。 これはすごいな。
ああ、すげえな。
Shut up.
なんというか。
I didn't mean to skip him, but it's just funnier.
神聖な感じがするわ。
It wasn't danger or retribution that caused people to close off this area. They might have been trying to protect this sacred place. Because I'm playing, I only have to press A at the moment, pretty much. I'm not using my left hand. My left hand's getting really stiff for some reason.
おい、そんなにあっけに取られてるんじゃねえよ。俺らの目的は違うだろう。
ああ、そうだったそうだった。ごめんな、つい。
He's right, we have better things to do right now. What should we focus on? Let's find the others. Let's focus on harmony. Yeah, we have to look for Saki and the others.
サキ
りょうく
ミュウどこだ
Huh? I hear footsteps by the entrance. Could it be the others? Ah, Mew, how tall you've gotten.
君たちは。あ、どうも。はじめまして。
誰
そう。
So yeah, my guess is the kid from the beginning is this guy.
君たち、ここは入ったらダメな場所だぞ。何をしているんだ？
あ、僕たちは。そういうあんたこそ、こんなとこで何してんだ？
ん？ああ、心配しないでくれ。怪しいものじゃない。私はこの地域に伝わる獣神信仰を研究しているものだ。この祠は獣神信仰にゆかりのある場所でね、許可を得て調査をしていたところだったんだよ。
研究調査？もしかして学者さんですか？
ああ、専攻は日本古代史で、この近くの大学で日本史学研究の教鞭を取らせてもらっている。
じゃあ教授さんなんですか？
私など学会では異端視されていてね。いや、君たちにこぼすような話でもないか。
I was shunned from the scientific society. They keep saying, look, you can't, there's no such thing as an Agumon. Or just, it's you know, create a video game, but stop trying to turn it into science.
それで君たちはこんなところに何をしに来たんだい？
ああ、それなんですが。俺は他んとこ探してくるわ。あ、こら！
修二さん。とりあえず好きにやらせときましょう。
I get why Kaido's feeling restless, but I'm really curious about this place. No idea if Saki and the others came here, but let's look around for some clues. Shrine is pretty weird. Maybe I should talk to the professor or inspect the mural, but not both. Oh. Or okay, but let's not inspect the mural at all then. I mean, I can look at it with my eyes. So that's Meramon, I think, and that's I don't know. Maybe yeah. And then that's a Rathalos. You kill one of them, you can get some good gear. Have you come all the way here to study the Kemonogami as well? Yes, we're on a school trip. We actually came to look for some missing people, our friends and that guy's sister. Yeah, he came to look for her. Is this the Kemonogami shrine? I hope she hasn't been spirited away. Oh, in this. Spirited away? Yes, there's a legend about the Kemonogami passed down since ancient times. But it's more than a legend. The stories are true, you see. True, you say? True, I say. Indeed, it was once custom to offer up local children to the beast gods as sacrifices. How awful. It was a desperate measure to ensure the harvest, or perhaps to prevent disasters. Honestly, it's this kind of sort of wishy-washy maybe nature that got me disbarred from the scientific community. These children did not die. Supposedly they were taken somewhere unharmed. So that's what you mean by spirited away. Yes. But what did you think I was talking about? The movie? The custom was lost to the ages, and it angered the ancient Kemonogami. Over time, such abductions were no longer a ritual sacrifice, but a curse or retribution. Many legends regarding such incidents have been passed down in this region. I place no faith in fairy tales, of course. There must be a scientific explanation. Some reason for the continuous disappearance since ancient times, I'm sure of it. I view this as a superstition or a mental block designed to escape from reality. He seems pretty worked up somehow. Is he mad? Or upset, maybe? Possibly angry. Is he distraught? I know you came looking for your friends, but I'm glad you could see these legendary ruins. Interest in historical origins is a wonderful thing indeed. I support it wholeheartedly. Yeah, thanks, sir. Take a good look at this. Who knows, it may end up being of use to you all. Let's take a look at the Rathalos. Discovery of these minerals has led to rapid development of this region in ancient times. A sudden population boom would naturally increase the number of missing persons. Dwindling resources, depopulation, likely absconding in the night from such troubles. I suspect that recent landslides are a result of unchecked development since the Showa era. Unraveling the issue piece by piece allows for a logical explanation of the legend. At least, that's what I think. Yes, learning from the past can help us in the present. Well, thank you so much, Professor. What a wonderful and unexpected lesson we learned here today. Are you being sarcastic? Yeah, muchas gracias, prof. Hey now, show some respect. Don't speak in Spanish. Another way of like having this history lesson, and Kaito's still here going like, what about my sister? So yeah, this looks like a Meramon and a... I know the name of that one on the right, but attacking a village. So these are all drawings of Kemonogami? They come in all shapes and sizes, huh? Hey, why do you think there are so many Kemonogami in the first place? It's because they kept making sequels, and they needed to sell more toys and trading cards. Do you have a hunch, sir? Indeed, there are several possible explanations for all this. The unique terrain could explain the frequent incidents. Weak footholds, steep slopes. Magnetic fields mess with sense of magnetic fields mess with a sense of direction and overgrowth in flora and fauna. Ah, like the red spider lilies then. I believe there's something in the minerals around here that makes people lose their way. Creatures of the Kemonogami faith may have been altered somehow by this substance. I see. That would make sense. Oh, okay. So it's just... what do they call them? Not narcotics. Basically, the flowers are giving people hallucinations, and they're dreaming up monsters. Huh? What's with this wall? Is this all writing or something? Are these drawings or some kind of text? Yeah, something like that. There's all sorts of stuff on this crazy wall painting. I've never seen anything like it. Something's written here. Maybe I can read it. Nope, not a word of it. Well, I tried. This is just conjecture based on my investigations, but I think it says Agumon. Why would you think... I mean, why would... Okay. Normally when you translate a word into another language, it has to be a word that you recognize in order to translate it, not just... I think it says Agumon. What's an Agumon? No idea. As my research progressed, I learned that each of the Kemonogami have their own name. Is that so? So there must be a bunch of those things running around. Why would it say Agumon on a picture that isn't an Agumon? Okay, but I think we found Mui at least. Oh, yeah, there she is. She seems fine, and definitely not traumatized by something. So I took off and abandoned the other two. Yes, hurry, she's our Mimi. We can't let her come to harm. And Ryo too, I guess. I mean, I assume he's still with her. Ah, she found the bass player from earlier. Oh, it's a little
何かに襲われてるの？
Golemon or something, I
痴
think.
漢とか？
こんな山の中にいるわけないでしょ。
A pervert on a mountain? Impossible.
イノシシか何か。うん。なんかうごめいてるぞ。
っておい、なんか今光らなかった？
さあ、声のする方に行ってみましょう。
見間違いじゃないのか。この霧でよく見えないよ。
I can barely see a thing. I mean, I can very clearly see her up on that hill with the Digimon in front of her. But sure, yeah, we can't see anything.
私も
Come on, man. What are those goggles
今
for?
はサキさんの悲鳴が先よ。
あ、
Yes, let's hurry and talk about it before we rush over.
大丈夫か？待って、何かいる。なんだあれ、石像？
違う、動いてるぞこいつ。
Oh, man. I mean, it does say something we're like an hour and a half in, and this is the fourth Digimon we've seen, and the first three we saw in the first 5 minutes, and then not since. Like, come on, this is a Digimon game.
またあの音だ。この変なやつが出していたのか。
It's slowly walking towards us and screaming. I'll make no effort to run away from it and just scream at it. Oh, Rio, good that you're keeping manly. He's like, well, I tried punching it once, and it really hurt, and now I'm out of ideas.
おい、どうした？さっき悲鳴が聞こえたが。ミエ、そこにいたのか。
Where were you, Kaito? You were with us. How did you lose sight of Mew? Were you just really distracted by the mural in that room?
待っててサキさん、今助けるから。葵ちゃんなの？待って、こっち来ちゃダメ。
早く助けろよ。
Okay, I like Rio. Puts him a strong front, but he's actually a coward.
変なのがこっちに。
どうします？
来ちゃダメって言われても放っておけるわけないでしょ。
Yes, again, let's make no action, but let's just discuss it. So we honestly this thing's been here for a while now. It hasn't done anything. It's just kind of screaming and walking. It might be fine. It might just be like a weird cat. It's a weird statue-like creature. It sights on the others. A creature? No, a monster.
早くしろよ。
あれは獣神。まさかそんなこと。
It's like, whoa, I devoted my entire life to this shit, but I didn't think it was real. Christ. Professor, he followed us from the shrine. We have to save those guys from this monster. It's time for the Takumi kick. I'm gonna try and talk to it.
まずは話しかけてみよう。そうだよ。子供が何か被ってふざけてるんだろう。おい、君。
Could be some kid pulling a prank, yeah. An incredibly tiny child.
待てよ修二さん。子供の体重でそんなに足が地面にめり込むわけねえだろ。
I still think we should try talking to it.
修二さん、危ない。
Just... Hello, rock dude.
たくまくん。
Ow. Okay, not up for conversation then.
なんだこいつ。かつてこれほどなんてとんでもない力だ。
Ah, if only I had some kind of small yellow dinosaur.
大丈夫か。すまない。君に救われた。
危ねえ、逃げるぞ。
Like, oh yeah, we can run away. We didn't think about that as an option. Creature we've never seen before is coming right at us. What's going on? What a crazy situation we've got it into. Why the heck is this happening? Just kind of imagine that it's we're running away and it's on screen. You have to do it with visual novels. Sometimes we'll show you pictures of the things that are happening, but most of the time you just have to kind of use your imagination. Oh no! Aoi fell down, that rock monster's coming this way! Stay away from her! I hope it has like a cool... This is clearly the point where I finally, Christ, get my Agumon, so I'm hoping it's going to have like a cool cutscene or animated sequence or something. Or I just die. Or I just die to the rock monster, the rock Digimon, and that's it. That's the end of Takuma. That thing just sent me flying. Oh, he says like, guys, you alright? And they're just miles away, running away. We didn't even stop to look back at you. Everyone seems to be okay somehow. The fog has covered the entire area. There's red spider lilies at my feet. I mean, also the rock monster's still chasing us, I assume. But yeah, sure. The fog and the flowers are the creepy things. Oh, we found the rest of the band. Oh, I guess there's going to be a lot of random encounters. Okay, I'm going to try and talk to them all individually. Then for a world of hurt, is there any way we can make a break for it? Nani? Am I going numb, or did I take a harder hit than I thought? Or is it time for a turning point? Oh no, it's an earthquake, okay. An earthquake at a time like this? Thanks, Shuji, for showing us what not to do. That's why you're the oldest. Ah, cool. I fell through the ground. I'm getting a bit of a shellacking at the moment. I've been punched twice by a Digimon, and I've fallen in a hole. I plunged into a gaping hole that seemed to pull me in. Couldn't even tell what was happening to everyone else. Unchecked development, recent landslides. The professor's words are coming back to me. Like I said, the professor's words are coming back to me. Remember when he screamed earlier? I really remember that scream. Yeah, it was weird. Oh, we got our intro. That was all prologue. Yeah, Agumon. So this is just going to spoil all of our partners, isn't it? Yeah, okay. He's got a Falcomon, which I'm pretty sure was not the Digimon at his feet a second ago. Same Labramon, that didn't look like the Digimon that was at her feet. But I guess maybe it was. Right, so he's got a Lopmon. He's definitely got a Lopmon, okay. I know Lopmon. I'm familiar with Lopmon. And of course she's Mimi. She's got the plant one. Floramon. Ah, and he's got Weedlemon? Kunimon. Okay, they might have been called something different. Oh no, that is a different one, actually. I assume some of these might be new. Dracmon. Ah, he looks like he could turn into a Beelzemon. Yo, Syakumon! I love Muse. Just put it out, put your hands in the air! Oh, and the professor's like, I'm the one who researched Digimon all this time, why don't I get one? Where's my partner? Why aren't I a Digidestined? Okay, they do tell us their names then. Digimon Survive. We know what game we're playing now. Hooray! Just Takuma grunting for the next 5 minutes. Oh, I'm really badly injured, but I got an achievement. I embarked on our adventure. So hang on, how did I fall in a hole and end up outside? Is everyone okay? Did everyone survive? Because it's called Digimon Survive. I can't see anyone. Looks like they aren't here. Maybe I should take a look around to see if they survived. All I can do is look around for now. Alright, overgrown spider lilies. Ground collapsed all around, but none of my friends are around. I should check out other places. Don't see anyone here. Maybe I can find some trace of them in other places. I should check out other places. They're not here. What a relief. That means they weren't caught up in the landslide. I should look for them in other places. Okay, I should check out other places. Okay. I mean, if I keep making the joke and then you keep doing it, it's ruining it. Okay, those sounds from before. Is it those stone monsters? Oh no, they're coming here. They're coming this way. I have to get the hell out of here. Fortunately, they are made of stone and tiny, so they move quite slowly. Oh god, I've accidentally run back to the place where they all were. Made it back to the shrine somehow. We do. It does seem to be just be like running around a very small area. No one's here. Not a single person. And the others. I'm not going to call you out individually by name. But Minoru and Aoi were kind of my start team at the start, so guys. No responses. Where the heck did they? Oh, maybe I can get one of them on the phone. I'll call Minoru. No service here. Is that right? There's something there. There's a rock monster. I should definitely poke it and try and aggravate it. Carefully move closer. Let's go. What's coming this way freaks me out. I try moving closer. I mean, I don't know why, again, we're moving towards danger, but, you know, Takuma... This is why Takuma's the protagonist. He doesn't wear those giant goggles for no reason. They are actually restricting the flow of blood to his brain. It's the only way he can be stupid enough to make protagonist decisions like this. Yeah, he's a phone.
そういえばあの時はミノルが何か言ってたっけ。なんだっけ。
Something about picking up weird stuff with his...
なんとかスマホのカメラで気配を見つけたことが。
Hey, his photo camera. Why don't I take a picture?
撮影したら姿が見えるんじゃないか。よし、やってみよう。
Again, I easily just... Okay, and then I clearly don't need to take a photo because it's there.
なんだ今の。
What the heck was that just now?
確かに何かいた。
But like, I clearly like easily distracted. Like, I need to find my friends. Ooh, there's a sparkly in the bush. It could be one of those monsters, but maybe it won't be. I'll take a photo of it. This will definitely help the situation.
でもまた襲いかかられたらどうしよう。考えてばかりじゃ拉致が開かない。辺りをスマホで見てみるか。
Nothing will come of just sitting here. I'll look around my phone, see what I can find. It's like, yeah, nothing will come of just sitting here. I mean, I could get up and walk around and, like, look around and stuff, but... Now, let's just scan stuff with my phone. So how do I... Because, I mean, there's clearly a few distortion areas. Nothing here, huh? Nothing here, huh? Alright, so this is clearly like a tutorial for... There's like, do 3 of them, and then the story can... that you've proved that you can do it. It's a baby Agumon. What the heck is that? Some kind of creature? Doesn't seem like that rock thing from before, but I hope it's a bit friendlier. Oh, it's gone. Don't hear plans to attack from the shadows somewhere. I'll survey other spots with my camera. Alright, survey other spots with my camera. Okay, we need to go back to the other ones, I guess. Nothing here. I'm tracking it down. We found it, that thing before. It's right over there, no doubt about it. What should I do? It doesn't look hostile, but still. I'm going to keep aggravating it with my phone. I got to survey other spots with my camera. Right, well, I mean, there's only one other spot, so... Bingo! Whoa, it's closer now. Wah! Ah! It's like a severed head. I just really idea that like the little round pig thing just goes, "Hello there!"
喋ってる。うわ、こっち来るな。こんな生き物見たことないぞ。一体何なんだ。何なんだこいつは。
こいつじゃない。僕コロモン。お前のことずっと待ってた。
Oh, buddy old pal. So I'm guessing, because all the like promotional material shows him with an Agumon, because Koromon doesn't necessarily evolve into an Agumon. Digimon are weird in that they kind of... You can evolve one thing into multiple things, and then you can evolve it back into something else, and then evolve it into a different thing, so you can like chain into lots of different things. But I'm guessing the like main 8 Digimon that are partner ones will evolve just like the TV show. So I'll get an Agumon, and then I'll get a Garurumon, and then a Metal Garurumon, and then someone better get the thing so that I can get an Omnimon, because I know for definite that Omnimon's in this game because he's one of the most popular ones, but
お前って呼ぶなよ。僕にはタクマって名前があるんだ。
I'm gonna get over the fact that you're a weird head monster quickly and say, hey, come on, don't call me... I'm not your pal, buddy. I'm not your buddy, friend.
タクマそれが名前よろしくタクマ
答えになってないって。いや、それより待っていたってどういうことだよ。
そう僕タクマのことずーっと前から待っていたんだ
Yeah, that's what it means by to be digi-destined.
どうして？
There's a destiny.
どうしても何もどうしてなのかな
What's with this thing? It understands me. I wouldn't call this a conversation. It's just saying words at me and I'm ignoring them. Anyway, it doesn't seem to mean me any harm, I think.
それを聞きたいのはこっちだって。少なくとも僕はお前と違う。僕は人間だ。まだ子供だけど。
人間の子供初めて見るのになんだか変な感じ
Ah, says you.
タクマに会えて嬉しいタクマが必要でここに来るのをずーっと待ってた感じ
必要ってどういうことだ。
とにかく僕にはタクマだけなんだ僕はタクマをずーっと待ってたんだ
なんだよそれ。意味わかんないよ。いいか、コロモンとか言ったな。よーく聞けよ。
I'm gonna be honest. I like this. I am like this game, and I am going to keep playing it. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream it for.
僕はもう子供じゃないぞ。中学生なんだしな。
There's just not a lot happening.
中学生って何
それは
タクマさっき自分で子供って言ってたよ
それは違くて、とにかく子供じゃな。
子供じゃんほらほらそうやってすぐ向きになるところも
うるさい。いいからこっち来るな。
待ってよタクマ
First things first, I've got to shake off this weird critter somehow. I mean, okay, I guess maybe you're in a weird situation there, but there's a thing that talks, it's clearly sentient. You're being attacked by weird rock monsters. Maybe ask it some questions. I'll try and get away from the shrine.
よし、うまくあいつを振り切ったぞ。しかし一体何なんだ。あんな生き物見たことないし、それなのに不思議なもんだな。そんなに怖くはなかった。
It's so small and it talked like a kid. Plus, it was so buddy. And it was, you know... Yeah. It's just, why did I run away from it? I should have... It seemed cool. Let's take it with me. In fact, they talk on its own at all. It's weird enough on its own, right?
じゃないよな。
They were sleepwalking or something. Yeah. That's what it was. You moron. Maybe I should look around more. Something is moving in the grass. Oh, I think we're finally going to get some combat.
こいつ、僕らを襲った岩のやつか。
It's that rock monster.
たのか。この距離では逃げきれない。
Items needed to progress the plot. Yay! Stand and... I guess this will... What should I do? Let's wait and see. Can't let my guard down. Maybe I should just wait and see what it does. This body is made of stone. I mean, I assume it's quite slow, but I mean, it has hit me twice. I like though that in the combat, the tamer, trainer, Digidestined are on the field as well. It's like, oh no, we're squishy! Ow! Pokemon should adopt this. Pokemon battles would be a lot more high stakes if you could just hyper beam the other trainer. And it's like, haha, you missed. And it's like, did I? And you turn the Pokemon slowly turns their head around to the legs of their trainer standing with their torso missing and just smoke billowing out of the hole that was once their trainer. Just like, no! Like, you might have won the battle, but you lost the war. Like I said, the stakes would be a lot higher if your 10-year-old could just get burned to death. Goramon! My legs are... they are absolutely shattered. That thing is made out of rock, and it's also waist high. So I basically took the entire brunt of that attack to both of my legs. I am definitely crippled. Ta. I've got to protect you, person I just met. But I have strong feelings for because I've apparently been waiting for you for... Not those kind of feelings, I just mean like Digimon feelings. Ah. If only I was slightly taller and yellow and had arms. Goramon will be in trouble if this keeps up. Can't believe that tiny little thing's risking its life to protect me. If only there was some way I could pick it up and run away from this slow-moving golem. But, I just don't see a way through. I know I can't just run off on my own and let it fight to the death. But what? Protect Goramon. I won't let you. I like that this I call it Golemon because I can't remember its real name, but this Golemon's just like, okay, I'll punch you, and then Goramon's like, no, I'll protect you, and he's like, okay, I'll punch you. And this is the plan. We'll keep protecting each other until it gets tired, until it loses all of its stamina punching the two of us. Like, well, I will punch them, but I'll let them finish their conversation first. Otherwise, that would just be rude. Ah, he spent a very short time as Koromon. I don't know if he goes back to Koromon at any point, or if he stays as Agumon permanently.
大丈夫タクマ見てて言ったでしょ僕はタクマを守るって
Again, the Golomon's very patiently like, no, 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 you guys do your thing. I'll punch you in a second. Duh, duh, duh. Oh, they are doing like a proper transformation. Oh, but it doesn't have the music. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Change into digital champions. Change into digital heroes. I forgot the lyrics at the end there, but that's basically the gist of it. And Agumon's now Agumon, and I got an achievement. Gotsumon. Okay, that's nowhere close to Golemon. I mean, it begins with a G. Win condition, Gotsumon defeated. Loss condition, Agumon dies. You can change the difficulty of a battle. When you're in a fight, you can't win. You may want to try changing the difficulty. What is the advantage of playing on a higher difficulty? Start Bat. Who are you calling Bat? And did we really need to shorten the word battle? Like, surely, I mean, it's a 6-letter word. Just start battle would have been fine. Start bat just confuses me. This is a crucial battle, so you'd have to exercise some caution. Now, defending is an important aspect of battle. End your turn without attacking or using an item to defend. Defending reduces frontal attack damage by half. Attacks from the side or rear are unaffected. Try defending the situation. Choose end turn. This is a crucial battle, but we're still not going to let you actually choose what you want to do. Defending against the enemy's skill reduces its damage by half. Not only did this significantly lower the damage, it also wasted the opponent's SP. Since the enemy attacked this turn, it can't defend. Make the most of this opportunity. Unleash your skill now the enemy's defenseless. Choose the attack command, then select Pepper Breath. Ah, yeah, Pepper Breath. And of course, it's made out of rock, which means it's weak to fire. During battle, it's important to keep attack and defense in mind when you take your turns. Can I move back and then... Now I've got the high ground. Oh, but I'm still not out of its range. Victory! Wasn't there another one? I thought there was another one in the background that was making its way over to us, but apparently, I guess not. Yay, everything leveled up. I don't know why my iPhone has... When did I install this app? Incredible, it really beat that monster. And what's with his appearance? This is the same Koromon as before, right? As you explore and earn rewards in battle, you will obtain various items of equipment. Equipable items in particular can improve your abilities and let you use skills. Looks like you found an equipable item. Let's try equipping it now. Press menu button to open the pause menu. Items need to be equipped from the status screen. The screen shows your team members' abilities and equipment plus their evolution level. Press A to see more detailed information on the monster. Press RB to change categories and go to equipment. Yeah. Looks like sparks. Is this affecting attacking power somehow? Physical attack 1, special attack plus 1. Okay, you can have a potency crystal. Oh, see, yeah, I got lots of options for evolution then. So I wonder... Okay, so yeah, no, I guess being the main one, it doesn't really matter that much. But I wonder what happens for cutscenes. Like, does it go back to being an Agumon during cutscenes, or does it just stay as whatever I evolve it into? I have questions. And given the pace of this game, it may be hours before I get any answers.
タクマのおかげでどうにか勝てた。
衣すごい戦いだったな。
Yay! Look how happy Agumon is.
なんて無茶なことをするんだと思ったけど、まさかやっつけちゃうなんて。
タクマ違うよ。今の僕はアグモンだよ。
アグモン？コロモンじゃないのか？
Yeah, that's old news, old man.
コロモンだったけど、今はアグモン。
よくわからないな。でもとにかくまずはお礼を言うよ。助けてくれてありがとう。
お礼を言いたいのも助けてもらったのも僕の方だよ。危ないところで助けてくれたのもこの姿になれたのも全部タクマのおかげだ。
僕のおかげって何もしてないし。
そんなことない。なんだかわからないけどタクマと一緒にいたら体の中からぐんぐん力が湧いてくる。タクマありがとうな。
どういうことだよ。その姿になったことか。一体それってどうなってるんだ？
Ah, I see. So if I sacrifice myself some more, you'll get stronger. Excellent.
そうだよな。お前に聞いた僕が間違ってたよ。
照れるな。
いや、今のは褒めてないからな。とにかくこんな変な生き物見たらみんなびっくりするだろうな。みんな？そうだ、みんなを探さないと。
みんなって誰だ？
ああ、僕の仲間のことだよ。いろいろあってこの近くの神社まで来ることになって。
A weird chain of events brought us to this shrine. That's a nice summation of the events so far.
一度は全員集まったんだ
Just
け
in
ど
case anyone wants some quick summation of the plot.
みんなとはぐれたんだ。
そうだったのか。
If they aren't around here, then maybe they went back to the school already.
一度校舎に戻らないとな。でもこんな見知らぬ土地で森の中、霧で方向感覚もわかんないや。
霧？あの霧の中には入るなよ、タクマ。
Oh? I hadn't noticed it before, but I think the fog got thicker.
そりゃ好き好んで入るわけないだろ。ただでさえここがどこかもわかんないのに、またあの変なのに襲われたらひとたまりもないしな。またあんなのに襲われる可能性あるのかなあ、アグモン。さっきの石の化け物ってあれお前の仲間なのか？
First thing, is that a friend of yours? What, you mean that thing I killed with my fire breath? No. No, that's not... How do you... How terrible a friend are you if you think that's how you should treat your friends? Is that the true nature of the Kemonogami?
仲間？冗談じゃない。あんな突然襲いかかってくるようなやつ、僕の仲間でも友達でもないぞ。
Okay.
いや、ダチとか連れとかそういう意味の仲間かって聞いたんじゃなくて、
第一、僕はあいつらみたいに子供を襲ったりなんてしない。
I'd never attack kids the way they do. I would do it completely differently. Like I would, yeah, like I said, I've got this fire breath.
いや、
It's really good for cremating corpses.
って意味で聞いたんだけど。あいつらひょっとしてあの岩みたいなやつ以外にも化け物はいるのか？
いっぱいいるぞ。
Tons and tons, like at least 190, I think.
でかいやつ、硬いやつ、空を飛ぶやつ、速いやつ、煙くじゃらなやつ、他にもいっぱい。
There's this cool one with a leather jacket and a bike and a gun. He's a massive edgelord, but he's my favourite.
もちろん、
もいるし悪いやつもいる。どっち？
いっぱいか。ちょっと頭クラクラしてきた。
Tons of things like that out there. My first time hearing about this. Definitely my first time seeing it. And there's a bunch of different types too. What's going on? Maybe something happened back at the shrine to the Kemonogami. Like I accidentally broke some sort of seal on the place or something. I could have released those bizarre creatures into the world, right? That's a reasonable guess. I guess, yeah, he has no reason to believe that he's in another world yet. That reminds me, he was talking about some retribution thing back there, wasn't she? No way, I thought the kid just had a weird sense of humour. Still, it doesn't feel weird to be talking to this creature. Ah, well, it doesn't feel weird with this talking creature. It's almost as if I've known this little guy for a long, long time. I wonder if there's like going to be some like time travel element where we go back in time to, like, I don't know, undo things, but in doing so, yeah, create a loop where, I don't know.
僕、頭打ってどうかしてるのかな。
Or maybe it's just like a Bioshock thing. Like in every dimension there will be a boy with goggles on his head and there will be a little yellow dinosaur. Sometimes it's a red dinosaur. There's a, yeah, but it will be a dinosaur. I'll be honest, I stopped watching after season 4, so I don't actually know what the starter Pokemons are. The starter Digimon are after season 1. What was... hang on. Season 4. I did watch season 4 because it wasn't very good. Digimon Frontier. What was his... I think he had a Guilmon. I'm trying to find a picture of him. Stop showing the evolved versions. Oh, and he had that weird blue thing in season 2. Actually, thinking about it. Guilmon was Tamers. Zmon? Was that the one from season 2? And then... why can't I find... oh, so it was Digimon Frontiers. It just keeps showing the evolved forms in all of the pictures I'm looking at. I think he had a Guilmon. Or did he always have the big... did he always have the guy? I guess maybe he always had the guy. Headstrong leader of the group uses the spirits of flame to become Agunimon, Burning Greymon, and Eldermon. Oh yeah, Agunimon, it does become the... oh yeah, because they transform into the Digimon in Frontier, didn't they? Yeah, it got... I didn't like it, because what ended up happening is... it's spoilers for Digimon Season 4, if you ever care, is the two main guys, basically the other 4 characters kind of became batteries for the two main guys. It went kind of like a Dragon Ball route, in where you had the two guys were just like, okay, we're gonna just everyone evolve, and then all of you like DNA digivolve into the two of us, so that we can then merge DNA evolve or whatever into the big final thing, and that's the only Digimon we'll use for the last like 6 episodes of the series. Anyway, that was my complaint. This place shouldn't be that far from the shrine. I thought Agumon was... like, but I guess Agumon was just the season 1, and season 1's probably the most popular, and then Tamers is probably the second most popular, hence Guilmon and Renamon being as popular as they are. I have a feeling... I could do this in my own time, but I have a feeling that season... because season 5, I didn't watch it, but that was the one where he would like work for like some government organization, Yeah, Digimon Data Squad. He had Agumon in that, but it was an Agumon who wore a glove. So that's how you knew it was different. And then I stopped watching after I watched like the first 2 episodes of season 5 and I didn't like it. And then I stopped watching. And then there's Digimon Fusion, where he has a... The fuck is that thing? I can see why this one wasn't very popular. If it wasn't very popular. What the hell is... I'm looking at the Digimon. Shoutmon. Yeah, that's probably the worst one. That's probably the worst protagonist Digimon I've seen. Was there a season 7? Season 8? No, okay, I think... Digimon Adventure, Digimon Adventure 2, Digimon Tamers, Digimon Frontier, Digimon Savers, Digimon X-Ross Wars, Digimon Universe Aptly Monsters, Digimon Adventure, and Digital Ghost Game. So Tamers was Guilmon. Frontier was where he turned into the dude. Data Squad was the Agumon with the glove. Fusion was Season 6, where he had... Oh no, it's just 6 seasons. But there's been 9... Since there are 9 series, but then there are only 6 seasons. Okay, whatever. I guess some of the series had multiple seasons. Yeah, okay. No, Agumon and Guilmon, definitely the most popular, at least in the West. I don't know about Japan. Japan's weird. They probably really like the weird pointy face thing from season 6. Yeah. So all of you have names. Like, yeah, I mean, of course we do. We're sentient beings that can communicate. How do you think we talk to each other? I swear I've heard a story like this before. Oh yeah, the professor mentioned a name back at the mural in the shrine. So these things really are the Kemonogami after all. Yeah. I think that was the guy I designated as Izzy. I don't remember his real name. Minoru. I reflexively started running when I heard Minoru cry out. At that point, I hadn't given myself much thought to the situation I'd found myself in. About the mysterious creature Agumon, or the place I'd wandered into. Who knew things would turn out like this? An adventure with our lives on the line. I couldn't have imagined it back then if I tried. He's awfully reflective. Oh? It's like a title card or something? Or is it a loading screen? There's a loading screen, okay. I wanted to get my Guilmon so that I could just see it, but okay, we'll go a little bit longer. Huff, huff, huff. Sounds like all this time they haven't really gotten far at all. Maybe they ran and hid for a while, or Aoi doesn't seem to have the greatest amount of stamina, so maybe they just had to keep stopping. I can't move, I've got a stitch. Give me a piggyback. Yeah, exactly. The only place is the shrine where the rock monster is. So you don't have to be a moron to go back to the shrine after we got chased away from the shrine by all of those rock monsters. And then just Dakurisha goes, "Hi guys, I'm okay. I was at the shrine."
ほら、あそこなら隠れられるかも。ほら、葵さん、早く行こう。この音は。
No, you're really not that. They really should have chosen a more intimidating, or at least a range of Digimon, rather than just the same Gotetsumon? Whatever. The Golemon.
やってやる。やってやるぞ。
ミノルくん、何してるの？
俺がこいつをなんとかするから、葵さんは逃げて。
ダメよミノルくん、危ないわ。
相手が一匹ならなんとか。
Maybe I can handle it. He goes, no, Minoru, you're weak and spindly and cowardly, and you'll fold like a newspaper. It's like, oh. I mean, you didn't have to go quite that far. I was trying to be the hero here. Yeah, don't do it. You'll absolutely 100% die. Hey, it's the bird thing. And the dog thing, which looks disturbingly like the homunculus from not Metal Gear Solid, Full Metal Alchemist. Father! It hurts, Daddy!
この老石者め、これ以上は俺が許さん。
あなたのことは私が守ってあげる。
お前たち、もう大丈夫。こんな数無理だ。
I can't even. Okay, well you can tell that this game. It's nice that they're dating this game. I like it.
ミノルくん、どこ行くの？一人で行っちゃダメ。
It's like it's bad enough when they were trying to kill us. Now they're trying to talk to us. Alright, I get the feeling. What I was hoping was going to happen is we might have Takuma and Agumon for a little bit, and I might get to do a few more battles, instead of it immediately going back into the visual novel section. I'm going to give it until 3 o'clock, and then we'll probably call it, I think. Like I said, I really like this, but it's not giving me a lot to work with, commentary-wise.
間違いない、ミノルだ。一体どこにいるんだ？
あ、来るな！また怪物だ！
It's like the bird thing's like, I'm trying to save you! I don't understand why you're hiding from me. Why you're so scared of me. I can talk English/Japanese depending on...
近くにごつもんの気配があるぞ。
さっきの岩のやつか。どのあたりだ？
そこのずっと奥の方だ。
祠の方だな。よし、急ごう、アグモン。
Because I really want to get into like the actual like meat of the game of like catching Digimon and training them and then evolving them and stuff. And I get a feeling there's still gonna be just a really long. It's still gonna be a lot, like at least another hour whilst they introduce all of the main characters, Digimon, and then another hour on top of that whilst they introduce the setting. So, you know, maybe by the time I get into like hour 5, I might actually start playing the game.
だって、それでもミノルを放ってはおけない。行こう。
わかった、タクマ。僕に任せて。
こっち来るな！
Shoo, back off! They just go Tetsumon just goes, no. Nah, don't see it, thanks. Save Minoru!
だよな。さすがタクマだ。
ああ、友達のピンチを解けるもの
I
だ。
I do love that you have the idea there of just being like, whoa, 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 wait, Agumon, don't rush in. Let's see how this plays out. And it's like, he's going to die. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. You don't know my friend like I do. He's made of stern stuff. Oh no! Whilst we were talking, the rock, they pile drived at him, and oh, yeah, he's really dead. If he's not dead, then I mean, he better. I imagine he wishes that he was.
うまくタイミングを見て。うわ、まずい。もう一匹現れた。せい。
お前は大丈夫か、ミノル。あいつミノルを助けたぞ。
That one saved him. He's got his own Digimon too. Oh, now I'm less special.
これはファルコモン。知ってる。悪いやつじゃないぞ。
だから言っただろ。俺は敵ではないと。
疑って悪かったよ。助けて。
承知。ミノルが助けを望むなら全力で答えよう。
Agumon seems cool though. I assume he evolves into a cool bird type thing. By virtue of him being a bird.
味方らしいな。
I mean, I know that there's like lots of different options for them to evolve into, but they are all broadly, like Agumon broadly evolves into different types of dinosaurs, for example.
だからファルコモンは悪いやつじゃないって。
Oh, cool. Falcon. So, yeah, again, I'm really interested to see like how the party formation works, because I know that you can get other Digimon. So, is it like I make up my own party, but then I can also have the Digimon from my friends, or do each of us all have our own individual parties? Ah, and I just want to get to that part of the game when I can start like doing party building and stuff. I just want to see lots of Digimon. It's just that we've been really far into this game and we've seen so few Digimon. Like, can you imagine if you got a Pokemon game and it took you 2 hours until you were given your starter and you weren't allowed to see any other Pokemon or do anything else? It's like, they really need to front end the Digimon in this one. I mean, we got to see a Renamon and a Gabumon, but it was brief. It was brief.
そうだな。ミノルを放っておけない。助けよう。
Start bat.
よし、俺が行こう。
Oh, I see. I thought so. In the top, just above my head here is a turn order, and I thought that the rock Gatetsmon over here was a second one hiding in the corner, which is why I was like, I thought there were two. Okay, but I need to end my turn while I wait for Agumon to show up. And also, I'm looking forward to being able to actually play a battle instead of being told how to fight. An enemy attacks is in your area. Strike first with a skill. Choose the attack man, then select Pepper Breath. Whoa, looks like you got some help from a friend. In battle, your allies will sometimes come to your aid. This is called Battle Backup. They can back you up in 3 different ways: team attack, encouragement, and support. It's like, they can attack with you, they can support you, or they can just be like, go, Agumon, you got this! And you can just be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna really put my all into this Pepper Breath. Team attacks are follow-up attacks on a shared enemy. You must both be adjacent to this foe. Encouragement is when you cheer on an ally, increasing their attack power. Okay, yeah, no, it's literally that. Support is when you cheer on an ally, recovering some amount of their HP or SP. The likelihood of battle backup occurring depends on both distance and affinity. Affinity of the Digimon or the affinity of the Tamer? Backup effects can give you an edge in battle. Try to stick close to your allies. Your affinity will change based on your choices you make in the story. It can be crucial in battle. then Falcon's like, okay, my turn. Oh, you killed her. There's just one enemy left, but its attribute gives an advantage, so this could be tough. Want to get some support from Takuma or all the others for this? It should help a lot. First, choose the talk command. This will bring up a list of allies in the fight, so you can choose who to talk with. You can also see which rally effect you'll get. Each character provides a different effect. Sometimes you can talk to enemies, but it looks like this one isn't having it. Maybe next time. So yeah, again, there's like a whole mechanic of being able to have conversations with enemies and talk them into, because they're all sentient for the most part. So you can just be like, hey, look, I know I'm gonna kill you. I got like really strong Digimon on my team. Do you maybe just want to join us? I can train you up. I'll turn you into some kind of a big fox or something. I don't know. I'll turn you into what do Gatetsmons evolve into? Like I'll turn you into a Leomon. Why not? Somehow I'll turn you into a Leomon. I'm gonna cheer on Agumon. Let's go, Agumon! Let's go, Agumon! And I was like, yeah! He said my name! Takuma's words of encouragement have powered up Agumon. Rally effects last for Sentinel returns, but only one character can cheer per battle. Otherwise, the other characters just don't want to seem like they're like riding your coattails and, you know, copy. They want to just seem like they only cheered because you cheered. So they don't want it to. It'll come across as inauthentic. Using the just right time, and you'll be able to sure to take down even the mighty foes. And Agumon is all powered up. It's time to blow this enemy away. I wonder if you could like put Agumon behind to get the extra damage, and then cheer, and then the big Digimon, the Digimon you're about to attack just turns around and goes, "Well, I heard him cheering for you, so I knew you were there." I can actually do stuff. Alright, if I put him there and attack. And then if I move him here, can I get him with a pepper breath? Yeah. I missed. Is that because I hit the rock? I guess... Okay. Alright, well, I made good use of Agumon's powered up state and just beat him with, yeah, and just struggled through that fight. That's fine. We won. That's the important thing. And I got a bandage. Yes, you really saved me, Takuma, and only Takuma.
こいつとばったり出会って驚いて逃げたところにさっきの岩みたいなのが襲いかかってきてさ。
ごつもんが狙ってて危険だと教えようとしたのに。い
や、悪い。
すごいもんだな、ミノルのやつ。この生き物ともう打ち解けてる。
They've exchanged like a sentence with each other. They're really getting along well.
すぐってわけじゃなかったよ。
っておいタクマ、なんだそいつ。
それを聞きたいのは僕の方もだって。だがどうやら敵じゃない。
That's the point. Has anyone actually said the word Digimon yet?
さっきも見ただろ。僕たちを守ってくれたんだ。
Because we've asked Agumon what he is, and he said, "Oh, I'm an Agumon." But I don't think they've said the word Digimon yet.
とにかく今はこんな見知らぬ森の中で変な生き物に襲われてる状況なんだ。仲間が増えたのは心強いよ。この調子で
葵さんたちや他の仲間も探してみよう。
Let's look for Aoi the others. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I abandoned Aoi.
どうしたんだミノル。
いやその
It's just I may have abandoned Aoi.
ごめん、俺葵さんとは一緒にいたんだけど、さっきはその
She's got her dog thing with her though, so it's fine.
一目散に逃げ出しちゃって、葵さんを。
おい、葵さんを置いてったのか。
無我夢中だったんだ。ごめん。
まずいな。どっちの方向かわかるか。ごつもん以外にも化け物はいるんだろ。
多くはないが、いくつかいるのは感じるな。
すぐに葵さんを探さなくちゃ。辺りにはいなさそうだし、別の場所に行ってみよう。
Oh, she isn't around here. Maybe we should go and look for at the place where you abandoned her a minute ago. Is that not a good?
今の声
Oh,
は。
never mind. I think her dog probably killed everything.
よかった。ミノルくんいた。たくまくんも。
葵さん。
葵さんも無事だったんだね。よかった。
どうやら探し人は見つかったようだな。
よかったよかった。
もうミノルくんどこに行ってたのよ。勝手に行ったら心配するでしょ。
悪い悪い、ほんとごめん。今度はみっともない姿は見せないから、ヒーローみたいにさっそうと駆けつけて解決するから。
I mean, he was briefly heroic, and then the talking thing showed up, and he was like, "Oh God, no! He called my bluff. I'm not a hero. Run away."
またそうやってふざけて、もう心配させないでちょうだい。
Mina is relieved to see Aoi safe and sound. He's back to his wisecracking self. To be honest, I'm happy that Aoi seems more annoyed than angry. And there's a dog.
女の子を置き去りにして逃げるなんて絶対許さないんだから。
なんだこの生き物。
You're gonna get surprised like that every time we meet a new Digimon, Minoru, because we've got at least another 5 to go through.
あなたか。いや、でもそんな雰囲気じゃ。
待て、二人とも落ち着け。
この子なら大丈夫。怖くないから。
This one, nothing to fear. Well, if you say so, Aoi.
お尻噛まれそうだったんだけど。
そんな汚いお尻なんて噛みませんよ。
Yes, I only eat I was gonna make a joke about eating ass. I only eat clean ass, which is, you know, fair.
このワンちゃんが守ってくれたの。葵は私が守りますからね。
You know, if you want your ass eaten, keep it clean and tidy. That's all I'm saying.
ワンちゃんって間違いなく化け物だよな。そもそも犬が喋るわけねえし。葵さん、なんでそれを疑問に思ってないんだ。
安心して。ラブラモンもいいやつだよ。僕前から知ってる。
恐竜の赤ちゃん。
僕アグマン。葵よろしくね。
そして俺がファルコモン。以後よろしく。
I love that every time Falcon introduces himself, he dabs.
よろしくお願いします。
It's like, oh, I think the bird just dabbed at me. I'm not trying to process
ね
this.
えあなた、ラブラモンって名前なの？そうだよ、葵。これからもよろしくね。大変、あなた怪我をしてるわね。
Aoi turned a handkerchief around Labramon. Look how close they are already. Stark contrast, Minoru was panicked before. Here I thought he always kept his cool. I guess a survival situation. It really is does expose people's real character. So I mean, it looks like I can have like a lot. I've got 4 pages of Digimon, and it says who they're connected to. So I'm guessing I'll have the main 8 that are attached to my main 8 characters, and then I'll have ones that aren't attached to anyone. I guess. Also, my phone's still got 95% charge. That's quite good. That's a good battery. I wonder when I get my Gilmon, though. Well, I have equal affinity with Aoi and Minoru, so. Also, I wonder, because I got Gilmon for buying the game within the 1 month period. It's like basically it's essentially a pre-order bonus, but they didn't have digital pre-orders, so they said, okay, well, if you buy the game within the first month of it coming out, you'll get a Gilmon. I wonder if that's the only way to get him, or if it's just an early Gilmon. Because, so I'm looking at the other silhouettes to see which ones I recognize. So I mean, these are obviously the main 8 that we get. Labramon somewhere in there. That's a Patamon. Oh, and that's the one that Kairi had. The Necamon. Oh, it's been so long since I watched it, I can't remember all of them. That looks like that could be a Vmon. Ah, so there's 113, which is less. I'll be honest, that's less than I thought. Huh, okay. Oh, one of my figures, one of my key items is a... Oh, I wonder which Digimon that is. Oh, it's like a buff carrot. Let's save. I think honestly we might call it there. I get the feeling what's going to happen is we're going to get it's going to go through a pattern of this, where we go and find each of the other 8 characters. They get introduced to their Digimon. Like I said, that's going to be like the next hour. We'll have a couple more battles to teach us the mechanics. And then there'll be another sort of hour as they sort of figure out, oh, we're not in our world, we're in the Digi world. We need to find a way to get out. I think it's still going to be like a good couple of hours before we get to the meat of the game. So yeah, let's call it there stream-wise. I'm going to keep playing this. This seems like a fun game though. Apparently it's like 40 hours long, so it's going to be an investment, but it's nice to have something to play. It's nice to have a Digimon game to play. I was saying yesterday, I'd quite like to play Digimon World 3 at some point, because although it's about... Digimon games are funny in that all of them review quite badly, except I think Cyber Sleuth is about the only one that really got a good... I think that's like an 8 out of 10 still, but... You go on, what are the best Digimon games? And they say, oh, Digimon World 3, best Digimon game. It's a 6 out of 10 game. And all the reviews say it's one for the fans. If you're a fan of Digimon, you'll love it. If you're not a fan of Digimon, it'll suck. But that could be fun. I've never played a proper Digimon game. I think I might have played one of the Digimon World games briefly back in the PlayStation era. Though I played a lot of games on PlayStation that I've forgotten about or just played briefly and then... It was the era of Blockbuster, so there was a lot of times when I would rent a game, play it, and then go, nah, and send it back. And not pick it up. Sort of try before you buy kind of deal. And I think Digimon might have been one of them. Which, if it was a 6 out of 10, explains why. But I think I played literally Digimon World 1. Or maybe one of the PS2 games. I don't know. Anyway, but point thing is, Beelzemon's in Digimon World 3. And I think you hit the ground running a bit more than this one. So it's probably maybe a little less polished, but yeah. So maybe I'll try and play that at some point. But yeah, I don't think Digimon Survive's gonna make the cut for the weekend schedule, let's put it that way. Which does then beg the question what I'm gonna play, because I don't have a Saturday game. August is quite light on new games. The only game really that's coming out in August that I want to play is Saints Row. And I think that comes out on a Tuesday. So it'll probably end up being a Crime Time game. So I'm going to try and beat Cuphead before Saints Row comes out. I think that's the plan. So then, yeah, I need to find something to play next Saturday. Maybe I'll play the other Klonoa game. I've still got that in the bank. I've still got Resident Evil Code Veronica to finish off as well. So that's in the bank. And then I guess I got a bit of freedom to play something different. So maybe I'll hook out. Oh, maybe we'll play Disaster Report. Actually, yeah. Do you know what? Maybe we'll play Disaster Report one weekend. I'm now quite excited to do that. Yeah. Okay, we'll call it here for Digimon. My plan originally was that I was going to stream this all afternoon for to 6 or 7, and then not stream anything in the evening. Because normally I stream 12 till 6, take a couple hours break, and then stream from 8 until kind of midnight-ish. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's tempting just to take today as a short day, to be honest. I guess I could stream something at 8. Maybe I could stream Code Veronica. But I kind of just want to play this. I just want to kind of, carry on playing this, but without having to be funny. Well, depending... opinion varies, but, you know. I could go and play this without actually having to talk or anything, so... Yeah, maybe I'll just take the weekend easy. I think I'll do that. But if I get bored, maybe I'll stream something later today. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching if you did. I imagine most of the people I'm saying this to will be watching the VOD based on the stream numbers, but... but yeah, thanks for watching if you did. I've been Jack Dandy. This has been Digimon. You've been Dandy. Yeah, I'm gonna... I want my gear. I just wanted a Beelzemon. Is that so much to ask? Is it so much to ask to give me a Beelzemon within the first 3 hours of the game? Probably. I'll get him, though. I'll get him eventually. He's definitely in this game. I've seen him in the trailers. So I'll get him then. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one.